Okay. So, people can hear me there. Yo, we got Epic Frog in the chat. We got my boy Zavi. He's saying "guh." Guh. Dude, you're so real for that, Zavi. I'm gonna do a we got my boy Raccoon Dog. Okay. I'm wait. I'm gonna send a link. I'm gonna send that into the Discord so that more people will pull up. I'm gonna go to general for that, I guess. Whoa. At everyone, I'm back home from Alaska. I'm back home from Alaska, and I'm currently streaming. Paste. Boom. Whoa. How many people's that? 7. We got 7 people here? That's crazy, dude. Ah! I just threw my phone on accident. My bad. No way. How did I guess that? W bet. I think you guessed that because I said I was gonna do it. You goof. You goober. Have you caught up on Mayo Kart? Dude, I have not caught up on Mayo Kart. I am so behind on that series. Maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, so I've got an idea here for the stream. What's up? Dude, not a whole lot. What's up with you guys? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so basically what we're doing today is, yo, Cream, my boy, what's up? Not a whole lot. What's up with yourself? What's going on, Jurgle? So today what we're going to do, so every single year, all right, for the past probably 3 or 4 years, I've tried to do, you have to restart your phone because there was a glitch. No! We're going to lose my boy Bunkfoss. So basically every single year, that I've been doing art more or less all the time, I've tried to do Inktober, right? And every single year I have failed. So this is what we're gonna do, okay? Because I guarantee I've got a lot going on this month. I'm gonna try and produce 3 videos for you guys, and then also make an extra 2 or 3 so that I'm a little bit ahead, right? So I'm not gonna have enough time to draw an Inktober thing every single day. So I'm gonna try and just do as many of them as I can today, and then hopefully I'll be ahead enough that I'll, every few days I'll just do a whole bunch of them, and I'll be able to actually do Inktober this year. So we'll see what happens. But that's the plan for this stream, and then maybe after I've done a couple of those, I'll get caught up on Mayo Kart. For people that aren't part of the Discord, I think I have a link to the Discord in this, the description on this live stream here. But for those people that aren't in the Discord, one of the people on that server has been making a long form series about condiment vehicles in the Mayo Kart chat, which is a whole lot of fun. And yeah, I gotta get caught up on it. So maybe we'll do that at the very end of this stream. I don't know. Anyway, it's the best Greenlandian propaganda. I oftentimes forget that the Discord exists, unfortunately. I don't blame you there. Sometimes I also forget that it exists. And I'll be like, oh shoot, I haven't checked it in 3 days. Yeah, that's probably not good. I shouldn't do that. Anyway, so let's start drawing stuff. Inktober. This is the list that I've been finding. I always kind of worry that I'm doing the wrong list right? Because there are a few different versions of Inktober, I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the official one. I mean, it says it right there on the picture, obviously, but Dream is the first one. So I was thinking with a dream, a thing that I quite like are like seers, you know, like people that are like psychic and they see visions of the future in their dreams and stuff like that. I don't really know how to draw that though, but that's what I'm going to try and draw. I'm also going to make a new thing that's this big. Okay, Bunk Foss is back, so don't worry, anybody. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little Inktober prompt number 1 dream. You guys gotta join the server. We got a communist government and all. Draw a girlfriend because that'll only happen in my dreams. Yeah, I'll draw Jurgle's girlfriend. That's what I'll draw. Okay, Inktober prompt number 1 is dream. Let's go. You know those, I mean, this is gonna just barely fit the prompt. And like by just barely I mean not really at all. But you know, so with seers, with like historic seers, people that like tell the future, there are a few different versions of that. Like there are people that go to sleep and they see prophetic dreams, and then there are people that like drink tea and then they look at the little weird tea debris at the bottom of the glass. And then there are people that like dig through animal guts and they're able to tell the future that way, and that's kind of the one I'm interested in right now. I kind of want to draw a seer digging through animal guts, you know? And have that be the dream thing. Oh, you made your way out of the gulag. I did, dude. A dream, the server being used. Yeah, that's for real. I did make my way out of the gulag. It was pretty intense, dude. I'm gonna try and make a going to Alaska video where I talk about some of the stuff that happened while I was out and about. But you know, I mean, like I said, I already kind of have a full plate for this month, so we'll see what actually happens. Animal guts. And then there's like a dead animal right here. And it's like all carved open. Dead animal. Whoa! We got a lot of bread. Your search history for reference art is going to be wild. Yeah, it is. I have become Brad the Destroyer of the live streams. Search history after reference art is going to be wild. Zavi. Q&A top question. Are you dead? Not yet. I got a couple more years. I mean, hopefully anyway. Okay, honestly, I kind of just like this. That's it. I'm done. That's the picture. No, not quite. I'm gonna make it good, but you know, I kind of like this. I'm gonna try keeping these simple so I can just kind of like knock them out of the park. Hedgehog boy after playing the bagpipes on a giant chicken, and then it's the sunglasses emoji. End the stream there. That's good. Yeah. This is the finished. This is all of Inktober. I did it. It's done. All right. Okay. No, Oreosaurus is leaving. He has stage 5 cancer and he's dying. That's sad. We got a very populated stream today. Yeah, we got 16 people. If that's what you mean by a very populated stream, then yeah, absolutely. You can tell Kree's focusing with the bird noises. What bird noises? Most populated stream in a month. More like 2 months, but I mean, doesn't take much to be the most populated stream on this channel in a month. So if you're holding something in your like sort of right hand there. Oh, those bird. Okay, I see what you mean. I was probably whistling, wasn't I? I was probably doing the. I kind of just do that without noticing a lot of the times. But that's probably what you meant by bird noises. Kree, did you hear about Pikmin 4? He doesn't even know he's doing them. Why is there white noise in the background? Because I have a bad computer. That's the sound of my computer fan overheating and dying, right? So, always exciting stuff. Yes, my bird noises. By bird noises, I meant the bird noises. The seer is Jurgle's GF. Yeah, we can combine those two ideas. Jurgle, are you ready to get a hot wizard girlfriend? I hope you are. Because you don't have a choice. I can't tell if the noise is Kree's computer or mine. Jurgle's girlfriend for real, for real. Hey, how's this going? It's going pretty well, dude. We're just drawing a silly little wizard guy here. I'm doing a Inktober speedrun. I'm gonna try and draw as many of the Inktober prompts as I can today. and then hopefully I'll be able to actually do Inktober this year. So that's the plan anyway. Well, I do it every year, but I never finish. Oriosaurus still has cancer, by the way. They got the pointy shoes. You better believe they do. Did he yet answer my question of how was Alaska? Asked by Beavers. I don't think I did. No, Alaska was a lot, dude. So basically, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I explained it at least a little bit to at least a couple people in the Discord server. But basically, what I was doing up there was I was working for the ground crew at an air hangar, right? So pretty much a bunch of outdoorsy, adventurous type people were going out into the Alaskan tundra for like fishing and caribou hunting and like rafting and hiking and stuff, right? And they basically they would land. I was in Kotzebue, which is this little town like 38 miles above the Arctic Circle. And they would land in Kotzebue, and then I would take them from the airport to the hotel, and then the next day I would take them from the hotel to the air hangar, and then they would go into the field, and then they'd come back like a week or so later, and I would take them back to the hotel. And I did that like having to be around outdoorsy people sounds like torture. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But I mean, the worst part was just, I mean, like it was a lot of work basically, like which obviously I was expecting, but I was working like 10 to 16 hours every day for 2 months straight, right? So I mean, yeah, it was a lot. I'm glad I went up because like I have a couple of good stories from being up there, but I am very 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 glad to be home. I don't think that organ is appropriate. It's a part of an intestine, you goof, you goober. Should it be hooked up inside of this thing? And for people that are worried about my search history, do not fear. um, because I'm not gonna use any references. I'm just gonna draw it. So don't expect any of this art to be good, you know? I'm very bad at using references. He did acknowledge it already. Wait. Do you guys know what pan is? Yeah. Now they're just like speaking Russian and stuff inside of my chat. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like the sort of floaty stuff we got going on in the original little source there. I think I'm gonna change this so that they're just like sitting down rather than like oddly crouching. Okay. He's got one leg. Yeah, he lost the other one. I'm so threatened by my lack of understanding of these symbols. Oh, he's probably talking about the Russian that my boy Murder Pillow is sending. I have no idea what this says. I just spammed my Macedonsky keyboard. That's crazy. Bro just has a Russian keyboard on hand. That's wild. Honestly, I kind of want to make him like just like one of those wizards where like their face is completely concealed. Like you guys know the magic, like the what is it called? The Shadow Wizard Money Gang. You guys know those guys? I kind of want him to be like the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Damn, damn boy, he's thick. Wizard Organ Harvest. Shadow Wizard Organ Harvest Gang. I need to speak in the third person. They are silly. My boy Peter wants to legalize nuclear bombs. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, not for civilian use, but, like, they are legal because everybody has them, right? I mean, even if, like, they're technically not, like, legal to use, if anybody uses a nuclear bomb, least of anybody's worries, I think. So, I guess the question is, if you think about like legalize one, if you think about like legal being what the actual literal law says or what can possibly be enforced, you know? Because I feel like if just like a random civilian just like set off a nuclear missile, I don't think they're going to jail. Right? I think their fate's gonna be a little different and maybe a little bit more permanent than, you know, going to a court and getting any kind of court sanctioned death. So I'm sorry, but that last part was actually English, not German. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're just speaking. They're just speaking a lot of like German and German and Russian and I don't know other languages that I don't know even a little bit inside of my chat. If you guys started speaking Spanish, I could tell you like every 14th word maybe. I don't mean to brag, but I got a 68% in my Spanish class in high school, so I'm 68% fluent. Man, I don't know how anatomy works. That's fine though. He's just a silly guy. If you launch a bomb, you get thrown into the sun. That's the law. You know, that law's it's pretty new to me. I don't think I've heard of that one. Well, guess what? I'm 12% fluent in Cocoa Flakes. I am too powerful. 68 ain't great, G. I never said it was. I mean, I never said I was 100% fluent, did I? I'm just 68%. We just speak in German now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like literally everybody is just sort of. I need to get back into learned German eventually. Yeah, you do. I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, the fact that you haven't been back to learning German is it's a little embarrassing. Hi, what you doing? What the dog doing? So basically, what we're doing today is I'm gonna try to do as many Inktober prompts as I can in a single live stream, because otherwise, it is likely that like I'm not gonna get like if I don't do as many as I can today, I'm not gonna do one every day because I try doing that every year and it never pans out. So I'm just gonna try and do as many of them as I can today and see how it goes. Well, if everybody just starts to speak German, then Cree will sadly have to get someone fluent to translate. Yeah, I mean, the more that my chat becomes German, the less I'm able to to respond to you guys. Yeah, can we get a live stream one of these days where 100% of everybody is just speaking German and I just have literally no ability to be able to hear what you guys are talking about? I think that'd be kind of fun. Okay. Okay. All right, yeah. I think we're finally getting somewhere with this picture. We're all speaking German. We're from an alternate universe, dude. Cree, you should just learn German. That simple. Such are the pressures of evolution. Or use Google Translate, even simpler. Well, I mean, yeah, but I'd have to stop doing the live stream every like 30 seconds to Google Translate what everybody's saying. So, I mean, I feel like that would sort of slow my streams to a crawl if I started doing that. I should just get like I should just find someone who is fluent and then have them like in the comments, like in the live stream, reading all of the comments and then just like instantly translating them on the fly and then sending me the translations also in the live stream. I'm gonna try doing this, making them just a little bit shorter, just an itty bitty little guy. Well, listen. Boom. Now I know what you're saying, Cree. Look, the lines don't even match up. What you doing? Don't worry, I'm gonna fix it later. Don't worry about it, alright? I'll fix it in post. Now I need to draw this dead cow. Okay, never mind. I'm going to fix it right now because it's either that or draw the dead cow, and I have no idea how I'm going to do that. Yeah, Cree, just learn a language in a week. Simple, right? My Wi-Fi is so bad, the stream keeps cutting out. I'm missing the quality content. That's not your Wi-Fi. What? Apparently, Bunkfoss does not believe that 404 errors Wi-Fi is bad. He doesn't. He just simply doesn't believe it. I'm gonna give him little ears. Wait. Yeah, I also have it. The cutting out. So Cree has bad Wi-Fi. Makes more sense. No, it's my Wi-Fi. That's bad. Oh no, Air is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such. Okay, well I don't know how to fix that. That's weird. I almost never have problems with my Wi-Fi. Well, now it's saying I have excellent connection. So maybe it's good now. I guess I'll keep looking at that. I wish I could attach images and GIFs into chat. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. That'd be like reading through the because Instagram lets you do that in the comments now. So reading through the comments, like half of the comments on every post are a bunch of like random GIFs, and it's really fun. I think that was a great decision on Instagram's part. What are these crazy emojis that everybody's putting inside of my my chat right now? I'm seeing stuff I've never seen before. The hat looks like a mushroom. I think I disagree. It looks a little bit like a mushroom, but maybe it should look more like a mushroom. You know, maybe instead of letting it like go up into that, maybe it just kind of like flops over like that. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Whoa. We got goats. We got buffer. We got a little emoji of a guy like looking through his fingers like this. Like, what is this? This is wild. Okay. Is the stream any better at this point? Like, is it still flickering around? Because I mean, for a second there, YouTube was saying that my internet connection was bad, but now it's saying the excellent is great. Did I say my excellent is great? I meant my connection is excellent. I declare the beginning of bread versus goat. Stream's fine on my side at least. Okay. Well, if it's good for like any of you guys, then I imagine it's probably fine on my side. Because if it was bad for me, then it would be bad for everybody, right? Oriosaurus, I'm so sorry, but I think the goats are beating the bread pretty bad right now. I think the goats are pretty much the de facto winner on this one. Okay, I don't really like this hand at the moment. So what if I put it a lot closer to his itty bitty little Bobby? Maybe go right there, and then cut that part out. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay. Hundred 182. For the past like 300 odd days, Oriosaurus has been counting down to something, and you guys are just gonna have to find out what it is later. Okay, little elf wizard guy. Here he is. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here. All right. So I've been thinking a lot about this, about these organs that I'm going to be drawing, and I think I figured it out. All right. So I'm not going to draw like a whole animal here. I think I'm just going to draw a couple of random bits and bobs of a once proud animal, you know? Like, hey, there's a kidney over here. Look at that. It's another organ. Right there, that's the heart, baby. It's a pretty bad heart, but you know what I mean. And then have like the intestines here or something going like I don't know, something intestine-y, and then having it go up. He's holding it, and then hey guys, remember how this is a dream, right? Boom, and the future is right here, and that's the dream part of the dream prompt. Ow, my back. Problem with that is he's kind of looking down, so maybe the future has to be there. Okay. Sure, let's try it out. Boom. Treated goat again. What? Yeah, the goat is definitely the de facto winner. And in case nobody's paying attention to the chat right now, for the past like I don't know, however long I haven't really been talking that much, they've just been absolutely filling the live stream with a healthy menagerie of goat emojis and bread emojis, but the goat is definitely winning. Like it's not even really a competition at this point. It's a massacre. Poor breads don't even know it hit them. Spooky, scary skeletons or something, or send shivers down my spine. Someone just started singing that in the comments. You can't blame me. I'm gonna have it go like this. Boom. And then have one over here that goes like that. And then have one over here that goes like that. Okay. One over here that goes like that. And then have the end of it. Or maybe. All right. Maybe we forget about all these other organs and we just focus on the intestine of it all. Right. I think I like that more. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Okay, wait. Whoa. Man, I loved your All Tomorrow's project. Will you be continuing the series? Yeah, dude. I'm going to be continuing the series. Don't you even worry about it. So the plan, I got a big old plan for you guys. The next episode of the All Tomorrow's project is probably going to come out in December, I think. But don't worry, because there's going to be plenty of like All Tomorrows and speculative evolution content in the meantime, right? So it's not like I'm going to completely like neglect that aspect of my channel for the next 2 months. But yeah, the next episode of Starscapes is coming up in December, probably. We got a bunch of bird emojis now. YouTube blocked me from sending bread. He sent too much bread, and YouTube was like, no, we can't deal with all that yeast. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. I had to mute myself for a second because I'm recording inside of a closet, and somebody needed to use the closet, so I muted the stream for a second. Whoop. Oh, it's actually up a little bit much. Well, you know what? I mean, yeah, that should work out fine. Got a lot of frogs and a lot of birds in the chat now. Sadly, just as emojis. We don't have that many birds watching. Whoever was on the other end of the closet interaction must have been very confused. They just walk in, and I'm like just sitting here on my computer, like, oh hey, what's up? Hey Cree, why are you in my closet? And I'm like, yo, what's up? No, I always warn them that I'm going to use their closet before I start recording because yeah, otherwise that would be really weird when I like they just walk in and they're like, hold on a second, why the hell are you in here? Whose closet? My sister's closet because her closet is a lot bigger than my closet. I would use my closet, but it's like literally a third of the size. You have to send a closet permission form. Pay closet rent. Yeah, that's where all of my YouTube AdSense money goes. It goes into my closet fund. All right. So here's the question of the day. What kind of future should this guy be seeing inside of his little intestinal lasso dream? You know, like what should the future be? Um, the smaller the closet, the funnier. Yeah, well, I mean, the problem is like I don't have, and this closet has like a desk in it. All right, like just so we understand how big this closet is, it has a literal desk in here. I mean, the desk is like part of the wall, like it's built into the closet itself, but it's big enough to fit a desk. Um, and my closet is big enough to fit me standing up. So that's that's the difference of closet size there. We have heated debate in the comments about frogs and goats ruling the world. How frogs are the future, but goats rule the world. Pretty interesting stuff. No. Everyone knows that bread is the future. I mean, I don't think. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. You know, like whatever the future brings, I imagine bread's gonna be a part of it. I shall leave, but to all my froggy brethren carry on my slimy legacy, brothers, and slaughter the breads. The future is your sister's closet. My fans are going so hard, my computer's about to take off. Poor guy. Now that I've made the intestine so squiggly, I feel like the wizard should be squigglier. All right. So at this point, I mean, this lasso is gonna tell the future, right? Like that's what the whole point of this lasso is. But the only question now is, will this lasso tell a future of goats, frogs, or bread? I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I better start seeing comments right now, you know, because all three? Okay, I'm seeing all three right now. I don't mind a future ruled by all three. All of them, but bread will rule above all. My sister won't leave me alone. Same, bro. If you excuse me for a second, I'm gonna make the wizard squiggly. That might be a little too squiggly. I'm going to get rid of every other squiggle. Squiggly wizard. Boom. Bread, goats, and frogs fighting above a city. I like the way you think. Bread gives us the tastiest of treats like breadsticks and pastries, but what does frogs and birds give us? Pests eating our delicious bread. Yeah. Burb, frog. Goats have triumphed in the first battle, and they will triumph in the last. Bread will never die. Frog City. I am the true frog. Well, his name is Epic Frog, to be fair. I pressed a button and got kicked out of the stream. What? Then how are you here? Can't we just live in peace? Peace was never an option, dude. Okay, I think his hat's still a little too wobbly. So let's just kind of do like this, you know? Like wobble. Okay, I think that's just about perfect. Boom. Oh, look at this wobbly wizard. I came back, Cree. I always come back. I always come back. What's that from? That's a thing, isn't it? Cake is pretty good. Cake is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Before you were like... Before we were like 8 people, now we are 15, and we just see frogs and bread and something about a war. The future is Apple. 2 minutes ago, Peter was like, can't we just have peace? And then he's like throwing in another contender into this bloody arms race. I respect it, honestly. He understands that these times are uncertain, and as such is the best time to make a move. The apples have been discarded for long enough. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. Have them go up just a little bit, maybe a little bit less. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, and then boom. Okay. Whoa, we just got a lot more. We got a lot more goats. Lots of goats, lots of apples. Actually, not any apples. My bad. Lots of goats, lots of frogs. Bye, everyone. See you soon. I leave you with a parting gift. And then he sends like 15 goats. See you later, my guy. It's been real. Little do they know it's actually been fake. Mwah! Okay, so that's the picture right there. And I mean, I'm pretty happy with just this image here. And then I'm gonna give him something about frogs and goats and bread, I guess. You know, I'm gonna make a decision. Okay? I think the goats won the battle. Alright? I mean, listen. Hey guys, you know what words are? Zombie's asking the real question. He's looking at all these goats and he's just like, man, have we forgotten how to use our words? But yeah, I'm gonna make a decision. I think the goats won. You know, looking at the live stream, the goats to me seem like they have a pretty decisive victory. So that's what's gonna be the future. It's gonna be a future of goats. You guys can rest easy now. Okay. Tell me who owns goats and who owns bread. Bread is Harold. I have to leave by no epic frog. By epic frog. Bread is better. Goats are great. We may not have brains, but we have stronger spirit than any of you. I'm having fun. I'll consider that leg, but for now, I'm gonna not have it. Around and like that. Okay. Goats will triumph over the corpse of your dead soggy bread. No, you shall never win this battle. Dude, I'm so sorry, Tristan, but I'm pretty sure the goats are winning this battle. Boom. Okay. So that's all the line art, I think. And then I'll probably go back over it. Whoa, we got a weird pink guy, too. I got banned from talking. 404 seems to continuously get banned for talking and then continue to talk. It's kind of impressive, honestly. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now, I don't really plan on using it more than that. I'm just gonna do a little bit of detail stuff real quick. Nope, that doesn't look good. He's the kind of guy to go, what's FNAF? Not gonna lie. What's FNAF? No, oh, by the way, Cree, I always come back is from FNAF. I'm a very versatile man, Cree. Oh yeah, that's what the there's a British guy, Afton. But yeah, the purple guy, the Afton guy. He says that, doesn't he? But I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. Okay, well. It's crazy to me how like popular FNAF was. Like, I mean, not that they're like not to the extent that like I think it didn't deserve to become popular because I don't really care. But like I haven't played a single FNAF game, right? But even I, just like through cultural osmosis, knew. I feel like I was pretty well informed about the series up until like um Sister Location. That's the one with the weird baby clown doll, right? The Sister Location. Up until that game, I feel like I was pretty well versed in the series. Like I knew a lot of the lore and stuff, despite having never played a single one of the games. And I live under a rock, so I mean that just like goes to show you how popular the series was, right? Good job, Cree. You know a bit of pop culture. The British guy. Yes. William Afton, I think. I never played FNAF, honestly, but there goes the stream cutting out again. No! Okay, it still says I have excellent connection. So that one might be on your side. Either that or YouTube is lying to me about how good my connection is, which I suppose is also possible. Oh, we're down to 7 people. That's so sad. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah, it didn't cut for me. Okay, that's good. Never trust large corporations, Cree. Yeah, I don't blame you there. I haven't played FNAF either. I mean, who doesn't know FNAF? Yeah, we raised from 5. We raised from 5. FNAF is a very popular franchise. Yeah, I know. I know that much about it. I mean, it does also just seem kind of weird, like a kind of like a weird franchise to be as popular as it is. Like I don't know, it just doesn't really have the makings of like a super important cultural touchstone, you know? And yet obviously it does because it is. But I wouldn't have expected it to. People watching, yo, back up to 9. Let's go. Some things just get popular for random reasons. Ever heard of a meme? I feel like FNAF was a bit more than a meme, though. Like I mean, like a lot of people just genuinely just liked the series, right? I guess one thing that makes sense is like how quickly, like back in the day, when those like first few FNAF games came out, wasn't he like releasing like one game every like 6 months or something crazy like that? And in that regard, like I guess it makes a lot of sense why it become so popular, just because like each of those games there was a lot to digest in it, and we were getting them so quickly that it never like lost relevance. Um, I'm using meme as an example. FNAF is very much not a meme. Fair enough. Back down to 6. I love how they're just like keeping track of how many people are watching. It's kind of funny to me. I'm not talking a whole lot in this one. I think honestly, like I hate to say it, guys, especially with like how the viewership is kind of like fizzling out. I'm probably just gonna call it a day after I finish this drawing. So I mean, I didn't. The any percent speed run turns out is like whatever 1/30th is. One is what percent of 31? Yeah, the thumbnail says Inktober any percent speed run. Turns out the percent is 3.2%. My bad. I was about to ask, are also gonna draw spiders for this stream, but right now you live in America. Yeah, right now I live in America, so it isn't 12 at night for you. Oh, okay. It's 12 at night for you, dude. That's crazy. Get some sleep. I get that. Never mind. I went to sleep at like 2 in the morning, um, last night, I guess. So I'm not really one to talk, I guess. Bird noises are back. Yeah, my bad. Someone needs to make a flowchart of the amount of people watching the stream, a timeline. I have that. YouTube sort of just automatically makes one over the course of a stream. So I don't know. I mean, if you guys are interested in that, I guess I can post it on the Discord after the stream ends. But honestly, I mean, I wasn't exactly expecting this stream to do numbers, because I mean, it's kind of like a weird stream topic for this channel, and it's the first activity on this channel for the last like 2.5 months. So, I mean, I wasn't exactly expecting a ton of people to be here watching it. Get some sleep, dude. Never. Fine then. Stick around and watch the birds. Back up to 9. Glorious. Guys, this is why no one's sticking around, because we're just talking about how many people there are. We need to start having some better, lively conversation. We reached 10, back down to 9. Cowards. My boy Zobby's got something to say, it looks like. He's saying, as though, anticipating us to a bigger, better comment. So pickles, am I right? Dude, I don't like pickles. I mean, I'll eat pickles. They're absolutely fine. But usually, like, my problem with pickles is if they're a condiment on, like, any kind of hamburger or anything, I basically just taste the pickles, right? Like, the taste of pickles is fine, but if it's on a hamburger, I don't taste a hamburger. I taste a pickle sandwich. That's all I'm getting. Me too, Cree. I hate pickles. Pickles are pretty good. So how about airplane food, dude? I've been eating a lot of airplane food. On my way back from Alaska, I had um like a 3 or 4 hour long layover in Anchorage, which is a city in Alaska for anybody that doesn't know. Um, so yeah, I ate breakfast and lunch there, I believe, in Anchorage. So I got some good airline food while I was out and about, and it's not really that notable. You know, I don't know why that's like the go-to stand-up joke, because it's kind of just like regular fast food. You know, nothing super duper notable about it. I forgot you pronounce burger like that. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. I do pronounce that word wrong. Actually, the next video that should hopefully be going out tomorrow. The video is pretty much finished. I just have to do like the thumbnail and the title and the description and stuff. So I feel pretty confident it's going to come out tomorrow. Um, but I talk about hamburgers a little bit, and I didn't even realize until like I was animating it. I was like, oh yeah, I pronounce hamburger wrong, don't I? So I'm probably gonna get some comments that are like, bro, why in the hell did you say hamburger like that? But that's okay. First class is pretty good food. Does it really? I've never flown first class. But I mean, I've flown a grand total of well, I guess technically 4 times because I flew to Alaska and back home from Alaska, and then a couple years ago I flew to Texas and then back home from Texas. So 2 round trips, and that's all I've flown. Other than bush planes, I've flown twice in a bush plane. Welcome to Create All Foods. Create Foods. Today we're trying burgers. I don't like the way you pronounce it. It's not right. Bro, that comment, why the hell did you pronounce burger like that? Made me wheeze so hard. I agree. Why do you? Yeah, I mean, I have no idea why I pronounce it that way. Because nobody else in my family pronounces it like that. Um, and like, I don't think I know anybody that pronounces hamburger that way. And like, I mean, I've talked about this in another video. Like, I am physically capable of pronouncing it hamburger, right? Like, I can do it. It just doesn't feel like the correct pronunciation. Like, I don't pronounce it hamburger the same reason you don't pronounce it hamburger. Like, not because you can't say it that way, but because that's just doesn't feel like the right way to say that word. So yeah, I have no idea because it's not. So I don't think it's an accent thing, and I don't think it's a speech impediment thing. I think it's just a weird thing. Well, I guess it is technically an accent because accents are just pronouncing stuff weird, but it's not like a regional accent. Yo, 12 viewers. That's crazy. An evil Borger man corrupted your mind as a child. Ain't Borger the French way of saying it? Oh no, dude. Dude, don't say that, bro. Don't even joke about that. I can't be French, dude. I can't take it. I could never respect myself ever again. I'm currently learning French just so I can refuse to speak it rather than just not being able to. I think we're on to something. No! Korea's French confirmed. Right here in my first stream. Dude. Bro just annihilated the one French view he has. To any French people, I'm joking. But to any non-French people, I'm not joking. I am joking, though. You guys see those memes where it's like a picture of the English channel and then it's like, can somebody pass the remote? And then it's like that nauseous face emoji. Those are pretty good memes. Sorry guys, gotta leave the stream because French guy. No, robot! No! Bye, French. Any French people on the server or in the stream will not survive through the night. Secret just made the number go one lower. That's so sad. Is he leaving because I'm discriminatory against French people or because I'm a French people? Because if it's the latter, I completely understand. Get out of here, David. People be texting me in the middle of my stream. They have no respect. I'm kidding. I don't care. Because I'm a French people. Good writing. Hi guys, I'm back. Is the French guy still here? No, he left. He's gone. Don't worry. We got rid of him. Wow. We're almost done with this one. We're going to be able to color pretty soon. Oh, nope. Still have the detail to go. Dang it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. What program do you use to draw? They're gonna make the server French. No, don't do it. I just use Adobe Photoshop, and then to edit my videos, I use Adobe Premiere. So I'm a big Adobe proponent. No, Adobe. There's a word I'm trying to think of. Don't worry about it. Proponent, I think is the word I'm trying to think of. Adobe proponent. This stream is really random. Going from a war between emojis to just bad-mouthing Frenchmen. Cree, I think you're French and English because you say you're in such proximity of Canada. Oh, dude, you're right. There's another meme about French people being bad, or about like random European people being bad, I guess. And it's a baby, he's in a womb, and he's like, please God, don't let me be born anywhere in Canada or France. And then he's born and he asks the doctor, hey doctor, where am I? And the doctor says, you're in Quebec. And the baby's like, no! Pretty funny one. Pretty good one. But yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm actually Canadian. My bad, guys. Well, if he's French, we all have to go, dude. Can't be associated with the French people, dude. You're absolutely right. We can't do it. I wouldn't even be upset. I mean, I'd be a little bit upset because like my livelihood would just disappear like that, but like I'd understand, you know. But luckily for you guys, I'm not French. All right. At the absolute worst, I'm Canadian, and I'm like Albertan Canadian if I'm Canadian, right? So I'm not even close to those French people. Actually, is Alberta one of the French ones? I think Alberta's like the Canadian Midwest, isn't it? It has like the same thing going on as like Minnesota has, or it's just like cold and flat everywhere. Because I'm pretty sure it's kind of just like Quebec and the one right next to Quebec, Ontario. I think it's just Quebec and Ontario that are French. I cannot support a Canadian channel. Uh, Canadian is a worse version of France. You are a snail chomper and a maple snorter. No! I will never forgive the French for putting milk in a bag. Isn't Quebec the only French Canadian state? Yeah, I think Quebec and really far eastern Ontario are French. And really far eastern Ontario is only French because a lot of Quebec people, a lot of Quebecers live in, like a lot of people that are from Quebec anyway, live in that part of Ontario. Or so I've heard. You know, I don't know anything about Canada. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Sorry, I'm all sniffly. Okay, let's finally put some color onto this guy. So I think I'm gonna be really simple with the coloring. All right. On account of this taking a lot longer than I was expecting. Why would they do that? It ain't right. A suspicious amount of French Canada, Cree. like I said, that's just that's just the word on the street. I swear I don't know anything. I swear it. Oh, I should make them red so that I can make the intestines red. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. He's sniffling because he's nervous. We'll find out he's not joking about being Canadian. Just looked it up. Quebec is New Brunswick. Oh, okay. Are French-speaking Canadian states. See, I was wrong. So I don't know. I basically I don't know anything about French Canada because I was wrong. The thing that I said was the wrong thing. All right. And you know what? I don't think I've ever even heard of New Brunswick. I don't think I've ever even heard of that one. Yeah, look. Look, that's kind of cute. I like this silly little dreamer guy. We're going on a French Canadian hunt, boys. Is French speaking? Oh, wait. Creature King, the original, just showed up. He says hi. Oreosaurus is back from the cancer. He says it was great. Hasn't Cree said the Canadian sorry before? I have no idea what you're talking about. I would never pronounce sorry that way. I would never do it. Never, ever, forever. Not even for a joke, I wouldn't do it. I'm about to get lynched, aren't I? About to get David lynched. That didn't make any sense. Cree, you made a web series set in Canada. I did make a web series set in Canada, but that was just because I said it during the Prohibition, and it took place in a bar, and I don't really know how speakeasies actually worked in the Prohibition, so I didn't want to have to deal with it. So I just said it in Canada, so I wouldn't have to think about it. So I swear I'm innocent. Home. Okay, well, Cree-ware Patreon. I'm gonna really try to. You really live in Toronto, don't you? You caught me. No, I swear I don't live in Toronto. It's funny. I would never pronounce sorry that way. He said it for a joke, and then he said he wouldn't say it not even for a joke. So it wasn't a joke. No! You guys are figuring it out. Cree-ware Patreon. Clyde told me to kill myself. Greatest interaction ever. What? Who the hell is Clyde? I'm gonna try and make a Patreon. Well, I have a Patreon already made, but I don't have anything on it yet. I'm gonna try and have that be up and running by the end of October, but I mean, it depends on what I want the Patreon to be. I think I think I would rather just post more stuff on the YouTube channel more frequently rather than post more or less as much stuff as I am right now, and then also post stuff onto the Patreon, extra bonus stuff. So I think the main things for the Patreon are going to be early access to videos, names in the credits, and then bonus content when I happen to make stuff that doesn't really fit cleanly into Cree 8-ball or Cree 9-ball or anything like that. So, and if that's what I do, then I can probably actually make it here pretty soon. We live, we love, we lie. We die, we hate, we truth. Dude, what? No, even worse than Quebec City. I don't think anywhere's worse than Quebec City. All right, let's be real here. All right, let's make it. Yeah, let's just make it blue. What am I doing? Darker. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some little stars in the background. He is probably Captain Quebec. Who's Captain Quebec, dude? Robot and the bat are the same being sliced in two. I believe it. Yes, same person. I am back. I finished living, loving, and lying. Bro only has 9 viewers. Yeah, it's pretty sad. What do you mean only? Yeah, 9 is enough. Nine's like a lot. Nine's actually kind of too much, you know. Like I can barely even count to 9. Like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 zucchini, right? I mean, I don't know. And then there's a couple other numbers in there probably, and then it's 9. All right. I think I am gonna have to shade him in order to be happy with the picture. I was really hoping I was gonna be able to get by without shading it because shading takes forever, but I don't think so. Who's Captain Quebec? And then it has like the Pinocchio nose picture. Captain America only has 1 star. He's Captain Puerto Rico. That's so true though. Yeah, I mean Captain America literally has the Puerto Rican flag on his stomach, and he thought he wouldn't know, and he thought no one would notice. Although accidentally drawing a different country's flag, um, presumably because you assumed that stars and stripes were a specifically American thing, is kind of the most American thing a person can do. Captain Liberia, same. Haven't you heard that joke about Captain of Mexico and Captain Canada, then just Captain Quebec? I haven't actually, no. So I assume it's just like literally like just Captain America, but instead of it being American, it's Canadian. And then since Quebec really, really wants to be its own country, it's like, well, if we're gonna have a Canadian captain, then we better have a Quebec captain too, so that we don't have to associate with you jokers. Quebec says as though they aren't the jokers. Okay, that's not quite right. Boom. Boom. That's worse. It's a little bit worse. That's a little bit better. Wait. Hold on. What's going on here? Did you finish the anthem? What anthem? Hey, Create Ball, have you heard of Specposium? I've not heard of Specposium. What is Specposium, my boy? Yo, the rat is here. And he says hello. Okay. A little bit darker, a little bit redder. Boom. Okay, it's a sort of digital expo centered around speculative evolution. People present projects or present present projects or theirs. Last year's had c.m. Koseman himself show up. Yeah, that's cool. Harold is making the anthem for the Grand Holy Republic of Creelandia. We established a government. Remember, we got a flag and all. Yeah, I do remember that. So, so how? Yeah, I haven't heard of the Oh shoot, I forgot what it was called even. No, where is it? Specposium. I've not heard of that. How does a guy get involved in Specposium? You know, I'm curious. Okay, that's cool. Okay, a little bit darker, a little bit redder. Boom, pow. Okay, well, that was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. Calling you up. It was a bad idea. Now everything's falling back. There's a Discord and an Instagram page for it. I might have to look that up because it sounds cool. Bad idea. Okay. No. You. Boom. Okay. There we go. That's going to have to do it. All right. So. So that's my Inktober 2023 first image for Dream, I believe the prompt was. No, we're down to 6 weavers. 7. This is bad. We're losing fast. That's all right. Should I DM you the link to the server? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. 111 minutes. Not even bread. Glorious. Yeah, but DM me that link because I'm curious about it. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. I think. Thank you for showing up and hanging out with me for the last, sounds like 2 hours if we've really been here for about 110 minutes. Obviously 10 hours, 2 hours would be 120, but don't worry about it. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today, and until next time, don't die. Hopefully I'll have a video out for you guys tomorrow. I don't expect it to be like, I don't expect it to do numbers, but it's just a little video to release between now and the next video that I'm going to release hopefully sometime around the second week of October. It should be a much bigger video that should get, I think you guys are going to like it a lot. But yeah, anyway, until next time, don't die. See you later. Beep.